A tombkeeper, you say? Are you with the Saint Pastry Order?
I'm with no one. I simply look after this place.
Then, are there other devotees?
Is that so? There are no one left to believe in any gods here. When the war ravaged this land, many sought safety in these depths. None left. And now these spirits harbor deep grudge and animosity, enough to harm the living. Such a shame. Such a shame.
Is that so?
Leave, ye two, as fast as ye can. Leave if you wish to save your dough and soul.
I'm not afraid. There's something I'm looking for. Sister Pastry Cookie! Sister Pastry Cookie! I heard you were chosen to succeed Brother Menthol Cookie and Sister Seltzer Cookie! To be summoned to the Sanctum Sanctorum and stand among the godly creator's beloved flock!
I declined.
What? Why? I thought that was what you wanted!
There is another sanctuary of our order. It holds something I'm looking for. Something I'm looking for.
And ye too, huh? Ye with the crossbow.
I chose to miss out on the Order's grandest rite, to come here. My pilgrimage will continue until I hear the voices of the Almighty.
Quiet, quiet. One by one. Huh? Ain't heard about any sanctuaries or almighties.
Never heard?
I see that ye came to the land of silence for a reason. But stay any longer, and the restless spirits will surely get the best of ye too. A tombkeeper's job is to make sure that nothing and no one disturbs the fallen's eternal rest. Very well, I'll be your guide.
But I don't know what will unfold once I find what I seek. The responsibility is mine and mine alone. I won't let other cookies get hurt again.
Enough, enough. Oh, young one, I wasn't asking. Ain't ye heard? The Devil of Silence himself has returned to his domain.
The Devil of Silence?
Silent Salt Cookie.
Right ye are. Not only did the dreadful tyrant slay countless cookies by his own hand and blade, but he cursed them, cursed to roam this land forevermore. Before the tragedy he brought forth, this land of silence was known as the Great Barren. The spirits are restless, for they know their tormentor is back. But if ye dare disturb the sleeper's rest, then I'll have no choice but to stop ye too.
I promise to respect the crumbled.
You are the keeper of this holy place. Book of Salt 17:2. Thy will I shall obey. The spirits are back!
Go back where ye came from.
Silent Salt Cookie! Silent Salt Cookie!
May you find peace in the Almighty's embrace.
So, these spirits can be banished? For good?
I simply help them break free from their curse.
But why do they keep appearing if you have the power to put them to rest?
No matter how many of these spirits we put to sleep, the lives lost in this very place were truly countless.
Just how many?
That would be a number I dare not imagine. The ancestors survived the slaughter. They were helped by those who gave their lives to seal away the spirits beneath their very graves. To honor that sacrifice, We have looked after this place for generations.
It means the cookie lying in that tomb was
among those who saved Charcoal Cookie's ancestors.
Hush now, all of ye. You're right, for this tomb is the final resting place of the Kalanamic Knights, who valued solidarity above all.
Kalanamic Knights?
Their order was led by Silent Salt Cookie himself, before his fall from grace, that is. They swore no allegiance to any power that be. Instead, they stood together with all those in need.
Their forces must have been considerable, given the sheer size of this place.
Yes. A force so formidable, none in the entire Beasties dared challenge him. That was until the great tragedy.
Tragedy?
Perhaps the reason this tomb exists.
A sharp one, eh? The entire order lost their lives in an instant. They surrendered all their strength and vitality to Silent Salt Cookie, their commander.
Salt Cookie slaughtered those who followed him?
What use are loyalty and trust to one who no longer believes in solidarity?
What was that?
You could say I was silent as a grave. Sometimes me thoughts just slip out. Years of solitude will do that to ye. Here, we've made it to the deepest depths. I hope ye too are getting close to what ye seek.
I'm not quite sure.
I must look around. Now that the spirits trouble us no longer, these depths might finally reveal their secrets. Cookies who built this place must have revered those who were eventually laid to rest here.
The walls are strewn with intricate ornaments and sculptures. Such love and devotion.
And yet, they placed a statue of Silent Salt Cookie too. Why did they choose to preserve the memory of a devil who betrayed their unwavering loyalty in cold jam?
A reminder that disaster always strikes without notice.
A reminder.
Even the mighty knights of Kalanamic couldn't foresee that the commander they revered so would turn his blade against him one day.
What was he like before turning to darkness?
Why, an emissary of gods, no less. One whose sole purpose was to preach an ancient virtue. For some, Silent Salt Cookie was like a god himself, for he chose this barren land of the weak and the oppressed.
Gods?
The gods you worship, Pastry Cookie.
Our godly creators of great hands, mountain-like hats, and long shadows.
Yes. One question has bothered me all my life. Perhaps you can explain to me something about these gods. Why did they create us so small, weak, and fragile?
The ways of the Almighty are not to be questioned. This is...
Pastry Cookie, keep your voice down. The crumbles are sleeping.
Forgive me.
No, I am sorry. I didn't mean to question your faith. I was merely curious if those who revere the witches could see things differently than I do.
We believe that faith is a journey. Mine brought me here to this sacred place, in search of divine guidance. You, on the other hand...
Oh?
No, never you mind. I apologize. This place must be getting to me. Endless halls, and yet not a trace of the Almighty's presence.
Young and I've been looking after this tomb for as long as I can remember. No one has ever come to seek the presence of gods.
Then why? Why? To what end does the Order call the Cake Tower and this forsaken place sacred? Book of Salt 3:2. For frail is the faith of those who deny that which they cannot see.
What they cannot see?
What's gotten into ye?
Pastry cookie, of course. Indeed, this place bears the mark of our creators, as the Saint Pastry Order claims.
How do you know? There is not a single holy fork in sight.
No, but there are things that remain unseen.
Unseen? I don't understand.
Lost in the legend of fallen heroes and restless spirits. Charcoal Cookie, can you bring us back to the place we met?
You don't want to go deeper?
No. No matter how much further into the depths we venture, we won't find what we're looking for.
I noticed this tomb is different from the rest.
He not worry too much. Yes, this tomb became the place of refuge for all those cookies who had no other place to go after the fall of Kalanamic.
I could sense the faint calling of this tomb as I was wandering the land of silence. In the domain of the fallen fount of knowledge, Shadow Milk Cookie, there is a tower built long before his corruption. According to the fairy's records, Burning Spice Cookie's temple remained still even after his sealing. It was preserved well by the clergy of the Spice Tribes, driven by the fear of the Great Destroyer, rooted deep within their souls. I think it's safe to assume the lands of the other beasts remain largely unchanged. The surface of the Land of Silence is barren and empty, except for the entrance to these catacombs.
Oh, that's what you meant by unseen.
Yes, the traces Silent Salt Cookie left. They linger here, in the tomb of the slain Kalanamic knights, where many once sought refuge from his wrath. There's something that's been bothering me about this mystery. What if this place was meant to be more than just a tomb? What if these sprawling catacombs are part of Silent Salt Cookie's domain? Built atop a place that once served a different purpose.
What are you saying?
Embrace the downtrodden. Remember the tormented. Here lies buried the curse of the ones sworn by solidarity. Though it might seem like an epitaph reciting the creed of the old Kalanamic knights, it could also point to the answer hidden within the tomb of the downtrodden and tormented.
Be quiet, She-Lot. White Lily Cookie, I sincerely hope ye ain't planning what I think ye are.
You too conveniently appeared right in this very place, and I can sense it. You want us to leave.
Stop ye. I won't let anyone disturb the slumbers of the crumbled.
You prove me right. If it were an ordinary tomb, you wouldn't be standing in my way.
What on earth, Bread, are you saying?
What ye heard. White Lily Cookie's about to ravage a grave out of mere curiosity. He promised to respect the crumbled. I ain't got nothing to say. Only now, it seems like you've changed your mind. And that, young'un, leaves me no other choice.
You said it is your duty to care for the crumbled. But you must understand that I too have something I cannot easily give up. Please, I do not wish to fight you. Would you mind stepping aside?
Is that right? White Lily Cookie, you're not planning on breaking this tomb, are you? No. Charcoal Cookie, you misunderstood.
He is right.
Girl, what the fuck? Spread your wings!
She defeated Charcoal Cookie and the spirits.
White Lily Cookie, the tomb must remain untouched. For when it crumbles, countless tormented souls will break free.
What you say will not happen.
Are you truly going to do it? Stop! Listen! A passage!
How could this be? For generations, our duty, the spirits whispered about a terror sealed within this tomb.
White Lily Cookie, how did you know about this passage?
With time, the spoken word tends to become twisted and muddied. What you know as truth may be a mere legend crafted by someone to keep other cookies away.
And still, all you had was a guess. What if the legend was true? We could have unleashed a terrible calamity.
A guess that could have cost us all dearly. Me and my ally shall stand against you once more.
Forgive me. I've never been good at explaining. You said that all these spirits were once victims of Silent Salt Cookie's cruelty. And yet, you, Charcoal Cookie, and your ancestors had the power to banish these wraiths. If so, why bother to seal them away separately? If there truly once lived a cookie who did seal away the vengeful souls, their story was lost to time. On the other hand, one message shone through the remnants of this half-forgotten truth. Stay away from this tomb. Below lies not a calamity, but a secret that does not want to be unraveled. And once, I already opened a door that should have remained shut. And behind were not only burnt sugar, spoiled milk, and rotten jellies, but the spirits of the crumbled.
Spirits of the crumbled?
Indeed. Sealing away a spirit requires not only great knowledge, but layers upon layers of powerful spells. The portal I opened had traces of such advanced magic. But all I could sense here was someone's gentle touch.
Why didn't you tell us from the very beginning?
Because I know some things are beyond forgiveness. Thank you for your kindness, Charcoal Cookie and Pastry Cookie.
Do you mean to say you will go down alone? No, I won't let you. I haven't found that which I came here for. Therefore, my pilgrimage goes on. And so does my judgment.
The spirits and I are of the same opinion. I must know how my ancestors suffered. Old legends won't fool me again.
But...
White Lily Cookie, don't pay it too much thought.
Very well. Let's go together. Down below, we shall find the answers we seek.
This place is not like the catacombs above. It seems almost as if someone once lived here.
This place is oddly quiet.
Charcoal Cookie, there's something I'd like to ask you.
If it's about the catacombs, there ain't much I can tell ye anymore.
To be precise, it's about one's state of mind. Your unwavering faith lies shattered before you. Yet, does it not pain you at all?
That's a...
Cookies.
You've returned. Was it a dead end?
No. I found a long hallway. There were identical rooms on each side, and all the belongings were arranged in a strict order. A living space many cookies once shared.
And we faced a dead end, with rows of armaments and tall salt mill pillars. No doubt, this is the Kalanamic stronghold.
Stronghold? I wonder why they chose to build it in these depths.
The Knights of the Kalanamic Order always stood in solidarity with the weak and the downtrodden, but that turned many against them.
And yet, the knights met their end at the hands of their commander. Such cruel irony.
Pastry Cookie, I found something else. Look!
A holy fork. In the Knight's stronghold?
Silent Salt Cookie himself was bestowed with godlike power by our creators. Perhaps those who followed him placed faith in their divinity as well.
Bestowed with power by the godly creators? But the gods you and I saw, they granted no powers.
It's possible that the Saint Pastry Order might have branched off the Knights of Kalanamic long ago. Pastry Cookie?
I was lost in thought. Do forgive me.
Don't worry. It often happens to me as well. If it weren't for my kind friend, I wouldn't have known how untactful it might seem. And it looks like we're approaching the end of the hallway.
This place is...
You were right. Indeed, this is the stronghold of Kalanamic.
Sweet slumber! There's music notation etched below.
That's the script of the fairies. O emissary, sing of divinity across this barren land. Unite the sick, the poor, the tormented, under your banner. Protect them with your blade in hand. O salt of solidarity, we heed your command.
Huh. This cookie ain't like the devil we know.
One cookie's hero can be another cookie's villain.
The beasts weren't born with malice in their hearts. How curious. Why did they choose to record this tale in style of a song from the Fairy Kingdom?
Fairy Kingdom, eh? The land shrouded by the veil of fog, where no outsider is allowed entry.
White Lily Cookie, your staff, it's glowing.
My soul gem? Oh my, it's... The Guardian's power is illuminating the past. Here, of all places,